The guy in Anaheim who takes over, Joel Quenneville, 3 rings as the bench boss of the Chicago Blackhawks, and he takes over a team that had a 21-point increase from the 2022-23 campaign. They have been out of the playoffs for quite some time. You see that Zegras and Gibson were sent away. A lot of discussion about this team, one of the original Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Stu Grimson, tell us about the upcoming season, the tier.
All those years ago. I've got these guys in the bucket of missing ingredients. I like this roster. I'm pretty excited about this group up front. You think of Terry, you think of McTavish, you think of Carlson up front, and really some savvy veteran adds. I mean, Killorn's been there now going into, I believe, his second year. And the additions of Kreider and Granlund could really add some pop, some sizzle up front. And I think, too, wonderful veteran examples for a younger emerging group. Where I'm somewhat suspicious about this roster is at the blue line. Nothing really dazzles me there. No knock on Radko Gudas, hard as nails, love the game that he plays. But if Radko Gudas is featuring your top 4, it says something about the depth of your decor. And 2, Dostal and Mrazek as a tandem going forward. Again, have the earmarks of being a really solid twosome for these Ducks, but that's a bit of an open question as well.
A bubble team for me, and for some of the reasons you said, I like actually, it's the mix of young and old. And I don't think there's a team right now that complements their youth with the veterans. And you bring in guys like Kreider, Granlund, who a renaissance season over the past couple, just building himself back up into the player that we thought he was going to be. And on the back end, I mean, yeah, it is different when you've got Radko Gudas and Jacob Trouba, 2 similar players. But I look at that left side and I see young Zellweger, Jackson Lacombe, who I think is going to be, regarded as a breakout player next season, and I think he was last year, but we're just going to continue to hear his name and see what he's capable of doing. This is a group that's grown in increments year over year. Like they bottomed out, and then they got these guys like your Carlsons who are now playing big roles, but they got those veteran guys they signed around the same time, still got something in the tank, but it's sort of a passing of the baton that I see in Anaheim. And I think similar to last year when we all looked at Utah and said, this is a sexy pick for a team that's going to sneak in and be a playoff team and surprise a lot of people out west. I think Anaheim's that version this year. I look at them as a bubble team, but we'll really see what Joel Quenneville can do after a layoff, and maybe that energy that he brings back in is what this group needs.
Heading in the right direction.